Now, no person has been able to find Nancy Guthrie, obviously, yet, but what if artificial intelligence can help, or at least provide a vital tool in identifying who took her? Our next guest says AI can be used to cross-reference the few features we can see in that footage from the masked individual and compare it to existing digital footprints. And AI does it at a faster rate than any human possibly could. Joining us now is Theresa Payton, a cybersecurity expert and former White House Chief Information Officer. Theresa, let's start with what we can see clearest on this door cam video, and that is this person's eyes. What can AI do to help identify him?
Yeah, and let's also remember AI isn't magic, and definitely it needs to be used in the hands of a trained investigator. But the eyes don't lie. So even behind a ski mask, you could use AI to enhance the images to then start to measure how far apart are the eyes, how big are the eyes, where do we think the bridge of the nose is based on how the ski mask is laying on the face, what do we think the nose might look like underneath the mask? And then taking that eye print, if you will, the distinctive eyebrows, the distinctive eyelashes, the eyes, we can digitally enhance, digitally look at it, and then start to match those pictures to all of the people that have been interviewed, to the different surveillance footage, tips, and photos that are being sent into the investigation. And what's nice about this is you could start to create AI agents who are looking at this enhanced imagery and comparing it at a speed and scale, and then just saying there's a probability of a match and giving it to a trained investigator who then uses their long forensic skills, investigative skills, to confirm whether or not it's worth pursuing that lead.
Can AI run that through a data bank, like of driver's license photos? Is that a possible ability?
I don't know if law enforcement has set up something like that, and I don't know, from a privacy perspective, if that's going to be what they would do in something like an investigation like this. But they certainly can use it. Recent arrest records that are local of, potentially people who are out on parole. There's different things that they can use this for. Again, taking people of interest and just seeing if there's a matchup, bringing people in for questioning. So obviously law enforcement will be following all the laws, both privacy, security, and things that are legally available to them to be able to do. I don't know if in this case they would have a legal grounds to be able to use it to search, like the Arizona driver's license database. That's something for their state lawyers to work through.
Right, there are all sorts of legal issues with that. But what about when you talk about AI being able to detect how the nose bridge is and the distance the eyes are to each other? Could that help in perhaps coming up with a composite sketch?
Absolutely. And so what I expect to see here is you will probably have trained law enforcement artists that do composite sketches. They will do them. And then you may also see AI enhanced sketches created as well. It would serve law enforcement well if they do both, just knowing that AI can hallucinate, it can make up things. It would be good to say this was created by a law enforcement sketch artist versus this is enhanced by AI, just so the public knows what they're looking at and doesn't jump to conclusions and ID the wrong person.
Yeah, that it has to look this specific way. Yeah, the dawn of AI with its promise and its peril. But in this case, it might help in this hunt for whoever this masked person is. Theresa Payton, fascinating talking to you. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.